Welcome back to Morehead Today. Our guest today in the studio is Mike DeBelfay. Mike's been on the show before when we talked about Project Lifesaver, and autism is a very important subject to you, right, Mike?
Yes, it is, Gary. I have a son, 8 years old, who is on the spectrum, and it is now something that consumes every day of my life. He's a wonderful, wonderful child. Any child with who is disabled in any way is just as loving as a neurotypical child. It just takes a little different angle to get to it, you know. Changes your perspective on life for sure. And of course, me being an artist, everyday life affects me, and so that's what I write about now, and it comes out in my music as it is in my heart and on my mind 24/7.
Alrighty, let's hear another tune then.
Okay, this is a song I like to dedicate to all parents that deal with the daily struggles. Take another look at all the lives through this year, watching their hearts break as the child disappears. Take the blame who haven't failed to recognize good not easy pain. Turn dreams to his life. The world our world was breaking in every way. You know it feels just like lost a baby. Their voice was fading. The light remains, and this child's here waiting for words to say. And I know someday I'll hear, somehow, some way, for the silence of our child to break. Step inside his world. Puzzle pieces won't be right, like he's climbing mountains on each day of his life. Cannot seem to change. Same old mistakes I'm still repeating. All these tears will not fall in vain. The words that he's not singing, world needs. Our world needs changing in every way. You know it feels just like should be reclaiming. His light had faded, the light remains, till no child's left waiting.
Welcome back to Morehead Today. My guest today in the studio is Mike DeBelfay. Mike, a couple years ago, you got a chance to play with a pretty big name in the blues rock world. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Sure, Gary. I had the extraordinary opportunity to play with one of my idols, somebody I had seen for years that got me into the blues, and that was the one and only B.B. King. And the way this came about was his 80th birthday party down in Nashville's B.B. King's blues bar. I had heard rumors that they always, at the end of the show, have everyday Joes out in the crowd come on up with their guitars and play some music and get a chance to, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to play with the one and only King. And so I went down there with some friends and sat up in the front stage and with my guitar in hand the whole show, grinning ear to ear, enjoyed every minute of it. And once the end of the show came up, BB looked down, and I was right down there, as close to him as me and you are now. And he said, "I bet you want to play, don't you?" And I nodded my head, and he asked the crowd if they wanted to hear me, and they screamed, and I jumped up and got to play about a 45-minute set with B.B. King, and Mark Knopfler was there, and eventually joined Coco Taylor. It was a pretty unique experience for me, I must say. It was truly a blessing to ride with the King.
Sounds like a blast. So you got any more tunes lined up for us today?
Play another one of my originals here. That's about all I'm good for.
Love to hear it. Take it away, Mikey.
My lady, don't you reason why I'm going crazy. I cannot stay alive. It shakes me to my soul. Nobody sees to love you when you head out the door. Little girl, hear just what I say. You see me coming, you better run the other way. 'Cause I ain't nothing but pain in this brain. Nobody seems to love you, no, when you head out the door. You tell me to shake my mountain, erase all that bitterness and pain. You pray to change, baby, I can't change. Little boy, could not speak a sound. I cried so many tears, no, I just might drown. That's all I left to say. But nobody seems to love you when you're damaged good.
Welcome back to Morehead Today. My guest today in the Channel 77 studios is Mike DeBelfe. Why don't you play another tune for us, Mike?
Sure, Gary. No problem. You know I've been down since I began to crawl. Wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck at all. whiskey, my only friend. You know some big leggy mama gonna come to my end, and I was born on the best side. I've been down since I began to crawl. Wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck at all. Never learned how to read, never learned how to write. I've been down, baby, my whole daggone life. Born doing bad side. You know I've been down since I began to crawl. Wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck at all. Bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck at all. Never learned how to read, never learned how to write. My life has been one endless fight, and I was born on the bad side. I've been down since I began to crawl. Wasn't for bad luck, some for real, real bad luck. Wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck at all. Wasn't for bad luck, wasn't for real, real bad luck. Wasn't for bad luck, wouldn't have no luck at all.
Welcome back to Morehead Today. Thanks for joining us. I'd like to thank Mike DeBelfay, as well as all of our guests for this semester and all of our viewers as well. This concludes our first season of Morehead Today. We'll be back on February 9th, 2011. Morehead Today wishes everyone happy holidays and a great new year in 2011. I'd like to remind you that Morehead Today can be contacted at moreheadtoday@gmail.com and that you can view our show at youtube.com/moreheadtoday. You can find more about MSU-TV and our other programs at moreheadstate.edu/MSU-TV. On behalf of Shayla Minville and the rest of the Morehead Today staff, I'm Gary Cornett. That's what's happening in Morehead today.